Well, it's not Godzilla times Kong. Godzilla X Kong doesn't sound right. Maybe Godzilla by Kong? Let's just go with Godzilla and Kong. Hey yo, what's good? Welcome to The Gist. With me, Jared. The latest installment of the Monsterverse is here. Godzilla and King Kong are teaming up to fight a Titan who would challenge both of their domains.
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
I had a fun time with Godzilla and King Kong: The New Empire. The clear strength of the film is with the monsters. We get Titan battles early and often throughout the movie. The combat and fight sequences are so exhilarating. The shot selection is great. There's an isolated full frame shot of Godzilla towards the end of the film that's purely epic. And even though it's a CGI heavy movie, the visuals are quite good. Close-up shots had a lot of detail, and I really enjoyed how everything looked on the big IMAX screen. I was also very impressed with the nonverbal communication between the monsters. Though there were no words said, you could clearly understand what was being conveyed. It was a creative decision that delivered, and added a layer of depth that I wasn't expecting. The hour 55-minute runtime didn't really drag for me, and the narrative builds to a crescendo for the final fight sequence. Although a minor nitpick for me was that the final fight sequence was too short. I would have wanted it to last a bit longer. More gruesome and brutal would have been preferable too. Now, the human element is often a big point of contention I have with monster movies. Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire is no exception. I can understand why they developed the human element the way that they did and made it a focal point to the overall story, but there were too many plot conveniencies that led to a less than desirable aspect of the movie for me. There wasn't too much of the humans in the storyline, but the times they were there, I didn't find funny, and was rolling my eyes in annoyance more often than not. I would have preferred the humans taking a more observational standpoint to the storyline, rather than being the center of narrative flux, and quite important to the events being played out. A simpler team-up storyline of Godzilla and King Kong versus another big bad monster would have been completely satisfactory. No need to make the humans so important, especially in light of how exceptional Godzilla -1 did in balancing the monster and human element, whilst bringing a compelling narrative. The bar's pretty high. And that's the gist to my spoiler-free review of Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. This is a solid team-up monster flick. The action absolutely delivers, and if you can get through the human parts of the story, you'll be in for an entertaining 2 hours. What did you think of Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire? What was your favorite part of the movie? Who should the next big bad be for King Kong and Godzilla? Hit me up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'll catch you next time on The Gist.